canceling.
Alright, so today we're taking a closer look at the 1More Sonoflow active noise canceling headphones. Again, these are coming in at $100, and right now there is a coupon code in the description of this video that will take an additional $20 off, which means that you can pick these up for only $80. So along the way, we're going to be comparing these to the Soundcore Q45, as well as the much more expensive Sony WH-1000XM5, just to put into perspective how great of a deal the 1More Sonoflow truly are. So for starters, inside the box, in addition to the headphones themselves, you're also going to get this nice carrying case, along with an audio cable and a USB Type-C charging cable. As far as the case, it is a soft shell case, but I'm pretty confident that it will keep your headphones nice and protected. And I really like the fact that they have the impression inside of the case to show you exactly how to place the headphones. And then you also get a little pouch to tuck away your cables. It is pretty small, but it's definitely better than nothing. With the Soundcore Q45, inside of their case, it's just an empty space. So you basically just throw everything inside and just get it to fit however you can. With the Sonys, they also have an impression to show you exactly how to place the headphones, and they also have a nice little pocket for you to keep all of your accessories. As far as the actual Sonoflow headphones, the overall build quality is pretty solid. You're getting some really nice cushioning on the inside of the ear cups, as well as some decent padding on the top of the headband. As far as the buttons, they're all located on the right ear cup. So you have your power button, which also serves as your multi-function button to control your music. You have your noise canceling button, as well as your volume buttons. Now, one thing to consider is that the Soundcore Q45 do seem to have the largest overall ear cups. So if your ears are on the larger side, that might be something to keep in mind. For me personally, the 1More Sonoflow are large enough to cover my ears completely. So as far as the audio codecs, the 1More Sonoflow offers support for SBC, AAC, as well as LDAC, which is the exact same compatibility that you're getting with the Soundcore Q45 and the Sony WH-1000XM5. So whether you're on Android or an iOS device, these are going to be just fine. And if you have a compatible device, you can tap into that high resolution LDAC codec. In terms of battery life, with active noise cancellation turned off, these are going to give you an impressive 70 hours on a single charge, which is actually better than the Q45 and the XM5s. And when you do need to charge the headphones, they do offer fast charge, so just 5 minutes will give you around 5 hours of listening time. These are also giving you multi-point connection, which means that you can be connected to 2 devices at the exact same time. The Q45 and the XM5 offer this feature as well, and the multi-point performance of the Sonoflow and the Q45 seem to be about the same, but I will say that the XM5 do perform a bit faster in terms of switching from device to device. So really quick, let's talk about the fit. Obviously, this is going to depend on the size and shape of your head, but the biggest thing I think you'll notice is that the XM5 are the lightest out of the bunch, coming in a little over 8 ounces. Then comes the Sonoflow, which is right around 9 ounces. And then you have the Q45, which are a little over 10 ounces. So depending on how long you typically wear your headphones, you might want to keep those numbers in mind. But for me, I typically don't wear mine for longer than maybe 2 hours. So really any of these are going to be a great option. So let's go ahead and talk sound quality. The Sonoflow are definitely holding their own here, and I would absolutely put them on the same playing field as the Q45 and XM5. They're very similar to the XM5s in terms of bass and overall volume. I will say that the XM5 give you slightly more separation in terms of treble and clarity, especially since you have the option to create your own EQ within Sony's app. The Sonoflow are still right there, literally almost neck and neck with the XM5, and they also have 12 EQ presets that you can choose from within their app. I've really been enjoying the classical preset. I feel like it gives you some really good clarity, but also some satisfying bass, especially with active noise cancellation turned on. because there is some slight EQ shift with the different ambient modes, and to me, having active noise cancellation turned on gives you the best sound quality. As far as the Q45, I would say that they're giving you the most punch in terms of bass and also the most range in terms of the treble. So when you pair that with all the different presets within the Soundcore app, as well as the option to create your own custom preset, you can get some really good sound quality. Now, these also give you some slight EQ shift with the different ambient modes. And again, I feel like having the active noise cancellation turned on gives you the best results. So long story short, if I was to throw price and everything out of the window and just pick the one that sounds the best to me, I would give the nod to the Q45. But the point here is that the 1More Sonoflow are absolutely on the same playing field as these competing options that are at more expensive price points. So as far as active noise cancellation, I don't think that it's any surprise to say that the XM5 are going to give you the best overall performance. In a very close second, I would say the Soundcore Q45, and then right behind those, the 1More Sonoflow. But what really gives the XM5 and the Q45 the advantage is that they have different noise canceling modes. So they both offer you adaptive noise cancellation, which will adjust based on the level of sound taking place around you. And then you also have different levels that you can personally choose from as well. The 1More Sonoflow are giving you some really good noise canceling performance, but one thing to consider is that there's only one setting. And the same thing goes for the transparency mode. Both the XM5 and the Q45 allow you to make adjustments to the ambient mode, whereas the Sonoflow don't. So those are some of the sacrifices that you're going to make with the more affordable price tag of the Sonoflow. So now let's go ahead and jump into a microphone comparison.
All right, so as far as microphone quality, what you guys are listening to right now is an outdoor microphone test of the 1More Sonoflow ANC. We're also going to compare these to the Soundcore Q45 as well as the Sony WH-1000XM5. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, so now we have the Soundcore Space Q45. Same outdoor microphone test. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, so now we have the Sony WH-1000XM5. Just based on my experience with these headphones, I do expect them to have the best microphone performance, but we'll see once we go back, sit down and edit this video. So you guys tell me which one you think sounds the best.
So I do think the XM5 have the best microphone performance, but it's not exactly like they're blowing the Sonoflow out of the water. So again, just the fact that these headphones are keeping up with these more expensive options is very impressive. So obviously, if money is not an option, you can't go wrong with the Sony 1000XM5 or the Soundcore Q45s. But if you want something that's going to give you comparable specs and performance at a fraction of the cost, the 1More Sonoflow are definitely the way to go. So I will put the link down in the description, as well as that $20 off coupon code for you guys to check out. And if you found this video to be helpful, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up, as well as subscribe to the channel. And aside from that, I'll see you guys in the next one.